This video is for those of you who are not used to Blackboard to help you get into Blackboard because that is where our class will be. So this is the Fresno City College homepage. When you type Fresno City College into your browser on your computer, you should come here. The best way to get to Blackboard, you can get there many ways, but if you click on Students, here's Blackboard. Another way to get there is to click on this drop-down link. And again, there's Blackboard. Before we go into Blackboard, let me point out this online learning, particularly down here steps 5 and 6, have support for you. So if you have a problem getting in, there's a chat or a telephone number. So let's go into Blackboard now. So I did that drop down and clicked on it. This is what you should see. You can click on the icon. Let me point out the support number down here for the clicking on, or a phone number. It says faculty, but this is the same number as you would have found if you went under this online learning help. So let's click on the icon and go into Blackboard. When you first get there, you should see something like this. You'll need your username and password. Your username is your student number. Your password, if you don't know that or how to get in, you need to call that help number and get your username and password. I've now logged into Blackboard. I put in my username and number, and as I scroll down here to my classes, I can see the different classes. If this is closed, it's a drop down here. Open it up, and you're going to find our class for spring 2015, Transcultural Healthcare, and open it up. When you open up the course, you'll start in announcements. That's where it will always take you. You can also click on announcements here to go back to announcements anytime. What I really want to point out are these tabs. Everything is over here. So you'll start an announcement. If you need to send me an email, it's here. The content for each week, it's divided up by weekly learning units. That's here. The question and answer discussion board is here. The syllabus and other important information is here. When you go to post things, you'll click here. So use these to get to what you need to in the class. I click this over to student view. It should look the same as what you see. Again, we're in announcements. When you start doing work, you're going to go to these learning units, and I'll open that up for you to see. It will have multiple weeks as we get going, but the first one is week 1. Everything takes a couple of clicks. So we'll click on this, and it'll take us to the first page. And this has what is due this week. It says the objectives for the week, the due dates for the week, and how you'll be graded this week. It does not have the content. You need to then click on week 1 again, and this will take you now to the content for the week. It begins with a little video. These are the other things you'll be doing. They're not currently opened up because I'm doing this before the class has started, but you'll have the list of things to do here. You can get to them over here on this table of contents as well. I suggest you go in order because they build on each other, and if you need to go back, use the little breadcrumbs up here, or trail, I forget what they called it, and you can take yourself back if you want to go back just a page or two. If you want to get back to the beginning, oops, we always started at announcements, and that's a good place to take yourself back to. I hope this helped. See you in class.